1931, Phil Masterson Smith won the Comrades Marathon, and then a year later he tried to get back to Maritzburg, didn't have enough money, so he rode from Cape Town to Pietermaritzburg to run the Comrades Marathon. And here we are today, watching these four young guys taking on this historic event. So all I have to say is, guys, all the best of luck. Hope you have the weather plays its part for you, and we'll see you in Pietermaritzburg.
I don't even know how I feel. I can't believe it. I feel like wanting to clap it hard.
Sorry I couldn't be with you guys at the start of the leg this morning. Left from Cape Town, 4 a.m. You're on your way to Franschhoek. How far are you guys?
We are about 15 kilometers from the bottom of Hellzuchter, so everyone's looking forward to that, but it's amazing. 4 a.m. and Greenpoint on Somerset Road were just covered with people in red socks, and the chairman of the Comrades came down to see us off, and Phil Masters lead, which is the highlight. He flew in late last night from Durban. I can't explain it to you, it's so special.
Departing on the morning, cycling through Belleville, we realized how cold it actually is and how ill-prepared we were.
It's beautiful. I mean, coming to Franschhoek, the weather, the mountains, amazing. A bit cold in Stellenbosch, but we're good.
That was a bit more than I imagined it would be. Yo, absolutely beautiful though. This is their life now, for 10 days.
The dream that we spoke about probably less than 6 months before is now a reality. So for me, there was a huge sense of pride and excitement.
72 k's of the easiest riding. Now we start the real serious good stuff.
We're in the rest. We've done about, I think, just over 210 k's on day 3. Boys have worked hard today. We saw the sunrise, and you can see it sitting in the back there. And yeah, we're looking forward to some food, a bed, and yeah, hit tomorrow.
We needed to push on from Oudtshoorn, even though we were sleeping in Oudtshoorn. We had to push on to the rest, which I think is 36 kilometers extra. For me, the last 5-6 k's of that Durust cycle was the toughest 5-6 k's of the campaign that I can physically remember. And I just wanted it to end. I just remember the last 5 k's just wondering, when is this going to stop? Who is going to take me off? I wanted the support crew to say that that's it for the day.
Tomorrow, a bit more of the same, eh? So you'll see us in probably more of a state tomorrow.
For as long as I can remember, I've never been that exhausted and questioning whether I can make this throughout. Since this challenge started, I always believed that I would get across that line, and yesterday was the first time that doubts started to creep in.
One of the things that we agreed and we discussed was getting a team routine and sort of checking in and checking out.
I need you boys at the moment, big time. And I'm gonna give everything. So that's all we can do.
Shoot. 1, 2, 3. Shoot!
It was, in retrospect, a wonderful experience, but it was the bottom of the pit in the wrist.
In the lead into Craddock, you could see just grimaces. You could just see that he was experiencing discomfort, and I think that obviously, we started to realise that it was an issue, and it certainly wouldn't be an issue unless it was something serious with Blakey.
This is my brother, and he's just arrived. He got in at 2:30 this morning.
And we're more like 3:30.
It's 3:30.
We just had tea and we came here.
Oh wow!
There's no sleeping.
So. No, he's going to carry us to Maritzburg. We're going to get on his shoulders.
Oh, I can't get out it's just as I get out the saddle, it's just pains.
How do we help him off?
I guess that it was inevitable with his injury that he would have to pull out. Up until that moment, we still believe that it would never happen type thing. There's no way he could give up. That man's never going to give up. He's too strong. He's too important to us.
Yeah, it's not ideal, eh? But I mean, I wasn't blinded to the fact when I started this thing that I didn't come in with an injury, and I was cycling at about 1,000 k's in 5 days.
This is the fucking strongest pain.
When the reality set in that Paul was getting off his bike and getting into the car, it was just like a part of the team not there. I was gutted.
There's still a Blake riding, and I think that's fantastic.
By now the cold front had caught up to us and we were cycling in the driving range. The elements were against us.
It seemed to be the case for all of us. The worse the weather became, the more excited we got, the more it was like, bring it on.
Guys, take this in.
We were quite lucky that the weather change was near the back end of the trip, so like the light at the end of the tunnel was getting closer, and I think if it had come slightly earlier, I may not have treated it in the same manner.
Do you still feel pain when I push it here?
No, I feel it at the moment.
Where exactly you got it? Sorry, man.
Chill there.
Wasn't doing it?
Not at all.
Okay.
That better did a trick though, huh? Holding you to it.
At 5:30 tomorrow morning when you wake up, forget about the aches and pains that you had cycling, because you're going to use different muscles tomorrow when you leave on the epic journey from Durban to Pietermaritzburg. And I know that the drive that you've had on these past 10 days is going to drive you to the finish line. And once you run over that finish line tomorrow, you will be a changed person.
The Comrades became a reality on the morning of the start line, being amongst runners who had come to Durban to take on the Comrades, and we realized now we're part of something bigger, and it's not just a little group of us on a mission. Now it's the reality of running an 89-kilometer foot race.
If I'd stopped to wait for the boys, my body wouldn't have started again, so I just want to see the boys come now. I just want to see the other lads.
If we don't make it, the whole Unogwaja has actually been a failure, because it's not really about the cycling, it's about finishing concrete. So you've got a tired body, you're running against the clock, and fortunately that's when the three of us came together.
That first huddle in the car park of the hotel in Cape Town, yeah, it definitely was the start of something special, where we kind of put our energies together, and that sense of togetherness was very powerful, and I think it became more and more important and absolutely critical to us throughout the journey.
The idea was to emulate something someone had done, but in the process I gained 3 incredible brothers, and it's not really about what we achieved, it's the relationships we've built in this short time. It's just been worth more than the achievement.